What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of the 2025 Blackthorn 3400ROK. So that's going to be a rear outdoor kitchen setup with a back patio instead of a toy hauler, but you could still pack away, maybe a couple e-bikes or something like that. So drop a comment, let me know what you think. I am a huge fan of the East to West product in general. I think their exterior and interior appearance look really sharp. That black front cap with the soft glow, I just think looks really sharp. Plus you have a really clean cut decal system. Some of these companies these days are getting a little bit wonky on it. You have a nice pass-through storage here with aluminum frame construction that is all hidden up, and you also have direct force heat down here too. So I like the fact that it is all buttoned up. Hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower right here on the camp side, which is always a big time plus. You notice that you have the step above steps that flip up into the doorway, and you are going to see a nice size awning with the square kind of European style windows. So that is a pretty sophisticated look, if you don't say so myself, and I am a fancy highfalutin kind of guy. You have the safe T-rail, so it flips up and goes and collapses up against the wall, or you can pull it out to give you a nice little easier entrance. Again, you have the solid entry steps. You are going to have the Four Seasons package across the all of the fifth wheel lineup by the East to West. So the Blackthorn, the Ahara, the Tandera. You're also going to get Asdale. So if you're not familiar with Asdale, it's basically impervious to, if you have that uh-oh moment, you end up getting some water or something in the sidewall, you are good to go. So as far as the interior is concerned, it's kind of that more modern look where it's lighter and brighter, kind of that, millennial gray type status. You're going to have a super slide over here, which is going to feature the recliners with cup holders and a place for a couple of books. You also have overhead storage and a dinette where you can sit down, have dinner for four. But I also enjoy the fact that it's going to be two chairs, but then also the booth, so you do get a little bit of extra storage. And you have a silverware drawer as well, which is pretty nice. The slide height on this, I am 6 feet tall for reference, so you're going to be looking at about 6'4" or so, I would say. So really good slide height. You don't have to worry about bonking your head or anything like that. Flip it back around here. Give you another little look at this slide, and then you turn around. If you need a couple extra places to sleep, you have a pull-out sofa, and this is going to be what's called their Easy Out Hide-A-Bed sofa. So all you have to do here is you just grab it, and notice how easy this lifts up, and then you pull out. Now I don't want to get that all the way out since I am at a dealer sneak peek show and I probably have a little bit of limited time. You got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun. I like the lighting structure. And then the storage is a tad bit on the tall side. So I'm 6 feet tall with average arms and I can just about reach right here. But for your stowaway items, your blankets, maybe, like your seasonal items, would be a great place for things such as that. Moving on along, you have another slide, and this is going to have your entertainment and your cooking. And notice all of the countertop space along with the flip-up counter for even more. Just a really nice feel for someone that likes to lay some things out and do a little bit of cooking. TV that's on a televator that I have kind of half pitched down right now so you can see the window behind it. Notice that it does open up for a nice cross breeze with the screen on one side. Hands-free on the strut system. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then down below, you got a little place to access your controls for your audio. You got two speakers and then your fireplace there as well. So that way you can really get things, kind of heated up in a hurry in here. Now back to the island. The flip-up counters, you got outlets on both sides. You got a pull-out trash can, which is pretty darn snazzy. And then above it, you're going to have, a pull-out drawer. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the drying rack. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you also have really clean cut storage here below with access to your plumbing, more storage, and then also another flip up counter. So I mean, if you want to play a little bit of apple juice pong, you can rain from above, you're good to go. You got the ability to do that on both sides. And I love the clean, crisp look of the lighting. Fantastic fan on the roof as well. And then here we are back on over to that oven space. And I mean, look at all the countertop space that you get on either side. And then both sides also are going to feature, the same storage. Big pull-out drawer. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, that is pretty darn nice. You're also going to get an oversized oven compared to most of the RV industry. So you're going to be able to actually cook up, a couple chickens or something like that. My mama used to make all these little fancy Cornish hens, which are awesome. Put a little celery seasoning salt on there. They crisp it up. Ooh, wee, baby, it's delicious. I also like that it's not just like one boring piece of wood. I mean, it actually has kind of some texture going into it, you know, where you can kind of see the grain. I think that is super nice. Residential sized microwave there as well. Flip it around, you're going to see that you have your Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. So that's going to run off of the solar, your truck when you're driving down the road. I mean, just a really convenient use. It's kind of like a residential refrigerator that isn't just ran on the shore power. Freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right, so you could pack away a long weekend's worth of food in that. You're also going to have the pantry shelves with the adjustables. I mean, so put it how you want it, you're ready to rock. There is overhead storage here as well. Let me go ahead and open up, you know, that too. And much like the other side, this is extremely high up there. So, but that is bigger. I'd probably put the, you know, like the uncommons up into that. Now they do have a garage style door, so you're going to get the rubber stopper there. I'm assuming because, you know, it's a toy hauler without like the garage right there, you know, but maybe you could fit in like one of those foldable e-bikes or something right here in this little nook. I do like the fact that you have a door coming out just right here, which is nice. And this is going to be like your outdoor kitchen setup where you have a TV that does come down on a televator. I got it half pitched. You also have that right there. Bada bing. And a bada boom. Place for a trash can. An area where you can check out, you know, wash your hands and all that. And it's not just going to be one of those lift out sinks. It's actually plumbed in. And then more storage. And then kind of more of the same as you keep on going. Now flip it around, you see that I'm underneath an awning that provides good shade. You're also going to have a good enough weight rating out here to where you can have, you know, really, you know, 4, 5, 6 adults or whatever out here playing some cards, having a good time. Set up a couple chairs, a couple bourbons, play some euchre, having a real good time. Plus it is all fenced in, so you can bring, you know, your furry friends there with you. But drop a comment, let me know what you think here so far. This is the control for the TV lift, by the way, the awning and the LED lights. But it's a pretty cool floor plan. You've seen it in the Brinkley before, but I'll tell you, the Brinkleys are getting so expensive these days that I think if I was buying one, I'd almost be opt to purchase something like this because it is not built poorly, but maybe you don't have like the fascia or like the island isn't going to be the steel island tied into the frame. You know, it's like your normal everyday fifth wheel island. I don't know for the cost that those things are coming out. Would you pick that? I mean, maybe you would. Maybe drop a comment. Maybe people can give me a little bit of insight just so I know in the minds of the people watching the videos. Here's going to be where you control your heat and AC, the max air fan control, which is right up there. Will be located right over here. There's also going to be a dimmer, so let me show you that. So it doesn't really show up as dramatic here on the camera as it does in person, but you can see it's kind of in low light load, so that way you can sit down, snuggle up with honey buns, and watch a movie. Right inside the main entry, you also have all your controls and a place where you can check your tank fills, plus your tank heaters, which are going to be 12-volt pads. You can suction cup onto the bottom of your tanks, or that are suction cup on the bottom to your tanks that you know, heat it up to keep it from freezing. Camp earlier, camp later in the season. 200-watt solar panel as well. You're also going to see that you do have a breaker box right there and a floating step, which is nice, where you can maybe kick off, you know, like a boot or two under there. Head into the bathroom. You have a little bit of storage right here. You're also going to have the little friendly octopus guys. Hang a towel on me. You also get your porcelain foot flush throne. Let me sit down on there so you can kind of see, for reference, you know, what you're looking like. You're moving, you're grooving, you're having a good time. Now here into the shower. Plenty of space. You're going up about probably 6'8" right into here, probably 6'3" or so right into there. So I got it like that, I gotta say. And then let me move the camera back around. One-piece fiberglass shell with the Tri-Glide glass series, so you can get in a little bit better. I also like the fact that there is a little stool there as well. You're also going to get 4 pull-out drawers, along with, you know, some extra storage here. Bam, baby! Another Max Air fan to help suck out the old steam or stink from whatever you're doing in here. And now we're moving on into the bedroom where you have a dresser that also has a secret little dresser storage top as well, which is nice. Puts like your guns and jewelry. You also have an emergency exit, and notice how the blinds are. I should have showed you that out front, but you have your day shade, and then you have your night shade, so you can get your Dracula on, and they connect, so that way you can kind of, you know, move them together if you would like. It's also going to be an emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get yourself out in a hurry. You got the dresser located here, and then it looks like you got yourself a queen bed, king bed maybe. Maybe it's an RV king, I don't know. But bada bing, bada boom. You also have windows on either side that do open up with shelving as well. Then you got outlets over there as well, along with your other control for your AC, which is located right here. And you do have the dump valve, so if you don't want to run evenly throughout the track, you can open that up and get things moving. More outlets, fancy looking shoes. Been made fun of today. It's all reps. It's no, not to the public, so it's a bunch of my buddies, a bunch of people that know me. I know all of them, just from selling and now doing the videos and stuff, and they've been making fun of my shoes. You know, whatever, you gotta stay. If I was wearing regular shoes, I just get all sweaty, and then I'm on the camera. You know, right now I can maintain a certain level of actual beauty. I mean, washer and dryer prep. I mean, look at this. Would you want me to look any different? I don't know. I've been talking too long. I'm starting to get a little crazy. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Now I'm going to head out on the outside for just a couple minutes. 2025 Blackthorn 3400ROK. Now you move it on around here, and we're back out to the beginning. And I'll go a little bit quicker here on the exterior just so I don't get in the way of anybody. 6-point electric leveling, that molded fiberglass front cap, and you have an LED light here and then going up with the soft glow. You're also going to see you have the storage doors with a generator cut out and a place for 2 batteries, solar charge controller as well, along with your slide out controls if you ever need it. Propane behind this door. I already showed you the pass-through storage, but this is going to be what is called a slam latch door, so you can let go of it and then boom. They also have magnetic catches right up there. I showed you the stairs. Goodyear tires. This is going to be a dual axle. So we all know about those Goodyears. You know, it looks like about a 15-incher as well, which is always a plus. And then here you're on the back end of your patio. And this is going to be, again, not a garage, just hanging out for kicking back and relaxing. Pretty darn cool that people are kind of getting with the times of how people, you know, use these things. Love the separate entrance, the easy rail on both sides. And then keep moving along. You got your outlets right here. You're also going to get your sewer outlet connection right there, along with your 50 amp power cord, Suburban on-demand hot water heater, so you get instant, long-lasting heat. And then right there is going to be your docking station, so hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, black tank flush, which is a sprinkler system for your poop tank, your battery disconnect, and then again, it's all buttoned up. What's up, brother? Right here's the control for your auto level. And then that about wraps it up, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Blackthorn 3400ROK. Hope to see you next time. See you.